हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू द लाइव सेशन। तो आज हम करेंगे एनसीईआरटी ज्योग्राफी का टेस्ट सीरीज का सेट नंबर 3। तो शुरू करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट इज द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ कोल्ड ओशनिक currents इन द ट्रॉपिकल रीजन्स ऑन द वेस्टर्न मार्जिन्स ऑफ द कंटिनेंट्स? दे रिड्यूस एरिडिटी, दे एनहेंस एरिडिटी, दे रेज टेम्परेचर, नो इम्पैक्ट। तो इसका आंसर है दे एनहेंस एरिडिटी। Trade winds blow between subtropical high and equatorial low and subtropical high and subpolar low and subtropical high। तो इसका आंसर है ए, subtropical high and equatorial low। Biosphere reserves are a special category of protected areas of land and or coastal environments wherein people are an integral component of the system. These are representative examples of natural biomes and contain unique biological communities. Biosphere reserves are basically a multi-purpose protected area with the basic objective to play an important role in maintaining viable growth of human and natural biome together, control habitat destruction in a protected area, preserve the genetic diversity in the representative ecosystem. None of the given above options are correct in explaining the basic objective of biosphere reserves. तो इसका आंसर है सी, preserve the genetic diversity in the representative ecosystem. Which of the following statement does not prove the sphericity of the earth? One does not come across any sharp edges on the earth. The time of sunrise varies from place to place. The earth casts a spherical shadow during solar eclipse. Altitude of the pole star varies according to latitude। तो इसका आंसर है सी, द अर्थ casts a spherical shadow during solar eclipse। Inversion of temperature in the troposphere occurs when nights are short, sky is covered with clouds, weather is stable, air is dry। Which of the above factors are correct? तो इसका आंसर है C, 3 and 4 only। Consider the following statements. India is one of the 12 mega biodiversity countries in the world. An area is designated as a hotspot when it contains at least 0.5% of plant species as endemic. There are four such hotspots of biodiversity in India. Which of the statements given above is or are true? इसका आंसर है C, 1 and 2। Consider the following statements regarding homosphere and select the correct answer using codes given below. It extends from the Earth's surface to an altitude of 80 to 90 km. It has heterogeneous chemical composition. Kennedy heaviside layer is an important part of the ionosphere. This part of the atmosphere is a function of evolutionary process in the atmosphere। तो इसका आंसर है A, only one is correct। At which place is an object likely to cast no shadow at noon on one or the other day? तो इसका आंसर है C, Hong Kong। Examine the following statement. Assassin. Compared to the other parts of India, northeastern states receive heavy rainfall. Reason. Distribution of rainfall received from southwest monsoon is very largely governed by the relief or orography. तो इसका आंसर है ए. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Consider the following statements. Ionosphere deflects long wave, medium wave, and short wave radio waves and help in radio transmission. Ionosphere is the layer of convection currents. Which of the above statements is or are correct? तो इसका आंसर है A. One only. When natural factors destroy the upper layer of land, then it is known as soil erosion. The effects of soil erosion is or are decline the soil capacity, flooding of streams, deposition of sand and gravel on agricultural land, lack of proper surface drainage. Select the correct answer using the code given below in this context. तो इसका आंसर है C. 1, 2 and 3 only. Consider the following statement. Most of the coral reefs of the world are confined within the tropics. The Great Barrier Reef of Australia is the largest in the world and extends for a distance of over 2,000 kilometers between 9.5 and 22.5 latitude. Which of the following above statements either are correct? तो इसका आंसर है C. Both 1 and 2. What kind of climate do you find in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands? Wet and dry climate, littoral climate, tropical climate, subtropical wet and dry climate. तो इसका आंसर है C. Tropical climate. Consider the following statements. Yellow Sea lies between China and Japan. Adriatic Sea lying between Italy and Greece is an example of deep marginal sea. Which of the above statements is or are correct? तो इसका आंसर है B. 2 only. Consider the following statements regarding continental shelves. They can extend up to a depth of 100 fathoms. They extend between coast and continental slope. They cover more than 10% of the sea surface area. Maximum width of the continental shelf is found in the Atlantic Ocean. Which of the above statements are correct? इसका आंसर है A. 1 and 2 only. What is the significance of a practical approach to sugarcane production known as Sustainable Sugarcane Initiative? Seed cost is very low in this compared to conventional method of cultivation. Drip irrigation can be practiced very efficiently in this. There is no application of chemical or organic fertilizers at all in this. The scope for intercropping is more in this compared to the conventional method of cultivation. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. तो इसका आंसर है B. 1, 2 and 4 only. Conservation of soils can be done by crop rotation, fertilizer, terraced cultivation, shifting cultivation. तो इसका आंसर है C. 1, 2 and 3. Consider the following statements and state which are correct. The rate of temperature decrease in the atmosphere with increasing altitude is known as Slab's rate. The amount of heat energy expended in changing the state or phase of a body without raising its temperature is known as latent heat. तो इसका आंसर है A. Both 1 and 2 are correct. A gently sloping area on the coast made by the depositional work of sea waves between low tide level and the highest point reached by storm waves is known as spit, beach, bar, tomblow. तो इसका आंसर है B. Beach. Which of the following statements is not true regarding the world deserts? Most of the deserts of the world are found on the western margins of the continent. The world deserts received little rainfall due to unfavorable direction of the trade winds. They grow in those coastal areas where warm ocean currents are more effective. Wind is the most important agent of change in the desert, although water also plays an important role in certain areas. तो इसका आंसर है C. They grow in those coastal areas where warm ocean currents are more effective. Which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Himalayas tertiary fold mountains, Deccan Trap volcanic fissure eruption, Western Ghat Paleozoic fold mountains, Aravalli Precambrian relict mountain. तो इसका आंसर है सी, वेस्टर्न घाट पैलेजोइक फोल्ड माउंटेन्स. इसमें नॉट करेक्टली मैच पूछा है. A narrow steep-sided meander within a broader meander in a stream channel due to renewed erosion by the stream is called a submeander, meander in meander, and an entrenched meander, a sequential meander. तो इसका आंसर है C, an entrenched meander. Chemical weathering is most pronounced in hot and dry climate, hot and humid climate, cold and dry climate, cold and wet climate. इसका आंसर है B, hot and humid climates. Consider the following statements regarding continents and oceans. They are relief features of the first order on the surface of the earth. Land hemisphere contains about two-thirds of the land area of the earth. Land and sea are almost antipodal in most part of the earth. New Zealand is situated diametrically opposite to Iberian Peninsula. तो इसका आंसर है B. Land hemisphere contains about two-thirds of the land's area of the earth. With reference to northeast monsoon, winter monsoon in India, consider the following statements. Unlike the summer monsoon, there is no easterly jet stream over the peninsula during the winter monsoon. More than two-thirds of the annual rainfall in Coimbatore, Salem, and Nilgiri districts occur from October to December. Which of the statements given above is or are true? तो इसका आंसर है A, one only. Consider the following statements. The circum-Pacific belt is known as the zone of convergent continental plate margins. The mid-continental belt is known as the convergent oceanic plate margins. Which of the above statements is or are correct? तो इसका आंसर है C, neither one nor two. Which one of the following represent the most active volcanoes? Etna and Stromboli, Etna and Vesuvius, Vesuvius and Kilimanjaro, Stromboli and Popa. तो इसका आंसर है A, Etna and Stromboli. Consider the following statements regarding obliqueness of the earth. The earth's axis varies from 22.1 degree north 22.1 degree to 24.5 degree during a cycle of about 41,000 years. The present inclination is 23.5 degree to the vertical. It causes the tropics and polar cycle to be displaced. It influences temperature differences. इसका आंसर है D. All the above are correct. Which of the following pairs is correctly matched? Argillaceous sedimentary rock clay, arenaceous sedimentary rock salt, Reverie sedimentary rock sandstone, calcareous sedimentary rock coal. तो इसका आंसर है A, argillaceous sedimentary rock clay. Which of the following statements is not correct? A rock is an aggregate of minerals. A rock can be entirely made up of a single mineral species. A rock can be as hard as granite and as soft as clay. A rock has a fixed chemical formula. तो इसका आंसर है D. A rock has a fixed chemical formula. क्योंकि इसमें not correct पूछा है. Consider the following statements. Spices constitute an important group of horticulture crops. Among various species of spices grown in country, chili is the most widely grown spice. The demand for chili as a spice and is of Oleorescence as a natural coloring material is growing in domestic as well as international market. Turmeric has the share of highest production among spices. तो इसका आंसर है सी 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Consider the following statement with respect to the Earth's interior. The Earth's core refracts or reflects the earthquake waves and a shadow zone is caused. None of the earthquake waves reach the region between 103 and 143 degree angular distances from the focus of the earthquake. Shadow zone of primary waves is larger than that of the secondary waves. Which of the above statements is or are correct? इसका आंसर है C 1 and 2 only. Milk yield from Indian cattle is very low because the cattle population include drought animals also, of hot climate, poor breeds and lack of fodder. Animals are used as drought animals also. Enough care of animals is not taken. इसका आंसर है B of hot climate, poor breeds and lack of fodder. Diamond ring is a phenomenon observed at the start of the total solar eclipse, at the end of total solar eclipse, only along the peripheral regions of the totality trail, only in the central regions of the totality trail. तो इसका आंसर है C, only along the peripheral regions of the totality trail. In the context of Indian Ocean, consider the following statements. It is the third largest ocean in the world. As per the International Organization, the coast of Antarctica forms the southernmost boundary of this ocean. Tropic of Capricorn is the northernmost boundary of this ocean. Which of the following statements given above is or are true? इसका आंसर है A 1 and 2 only. On a world map, prime meridian is a straight line passing through Greenwich. International dateline coincides with 180-degree longitude but deviates to make allowance for contiguous lands. Which of the above statement is or are correct? इसका आंसर है C, both 1 and 2. Which statement is not completely true about the axis of the earth? It is an imaginary line passing through the center of the earth. It is an imaginary line joining north and south poles. It is inclined at an angle of 66.5 degree to the plane of the ecliptic. It is inclined at an angle of 23.5 degree from the line of perpendicular to the plane of ecliptic. तो इसका आंसर है A. It is an imaginary line passing through the center of the earth. Some trade winds become so strong that they cause abnormal accumulation of cold water in the central and east Pacific Ocean, which is called La Nina. It marks an active hurricane season. For India, this La Nina is exceptional. Why? This increases the temperature of tropical Pacific waters, affecting the global pattern of pressure and wind system, including the monsoon winds in the Indian Ocean. It is harbinger of heavy monsoon showers in India. It is responsible for the widespread flood and drought in the tropical regions of the world. Select the correct answer from the code given below. इसका आंसर है C 2 only. Which statement is not true regarding the Big Bang theory? Everything in the universe emerged from a point known as singularity. This happened about 13.7 billion years ago. Clouds formed clusters of galaxies. The universe is contracting. इसका आंसर है D. The universe is contracting. Which of the following pairs each or are correctly matched? Saturn, king of planets; Jupiter, planet with great red spot in its atmosphere; Mercury, slowest rotating planet. तो इसका आंसर है B 2 only. Which of the following countries emits highest amount of carbon at present? India, China, USA, Russia. इसका आंसर है China. Consider the following statements. The type of natural vegetation in India varies due to variation in the amount of rainfall, soil types, mean annual temperature, altitude. Of these statements, इसका आंसर है D. All the above are correct. Which one of the following countries is planning to construct a rival to the Panama Canal to link the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean? Colombia, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Nicaragua. तो इसका आंसर है D. Nicaragua. The Big Inch pipeline transports milk, liquid petroleum gas, water, petroleum. तो इसका आंसर है D. Petroleum. Consider the following statements. Clouds generally reflect some of the sunlight in different direction and the rest is absorbed. Nearly 90% of the water vapor lies below 12 km of the atmosphere. Water vapor does not exceed 3% to 4% of total volume of air. Nitrogen serves mainly as diluent and dissolvent. Which of the above statements is or are correct? इसका आंसर है A. 1 and 2. Although major raw wool producing regions are in southern hemisphere, the woolen textile industry has mainly developed in the northern hemisphere because of lack of market in the south, well developed infrastructure in the north, competition of wool with other crops, lack of interest of the people of the southern hemisphere in this industry. इसका आंसर है A. Lack of market in the south. Which of the following countries is the second largest producer of uranium? Kazakhstan, Canada, Australia, Niger. इसका आंसर है B. Canada. Assassin. Mangroves are very specialized forest ecosystem of tropical and subtropical regions bordering certain sea coast region. They stabilize the shoreline and act as bulwark against encroachments by sea. In the context of the above two statements, which of the following is correct? इसका आंसर है A. Both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Consider the following statements. Rural forestry aims to raise the trees on community land and on privately owned land. Farm forestry encourages individual farmers to plant trees on their own farmland to meet the domestic need of the family. Which of the four statements given above is or are true? इसका आंसर है C. Both 1 and 2. If a tropical rainforest is removed, it does not regenerate quickly as compared to a tropical deciduous forest. This is because the soil of rainforest is deficient in nutrients. Propagates of the tree in a rainforest have poor viability. The rainforest species are slow growing. Exotic species invade the fertile soil of rainforest. इसका आंसर है A. The soil of rainforest is deficient in nutrients. Consider the following statements about wheat. It is entirely a winter crop. It is the most important food crop of the world. It requires about 75 cm annual rainfall for its successful growth. It can be grown on a variety of soils. Which of the above statements are correct? इसका आंसर है C. 3 and 4 only. Which of the following soils is very hard to cultivate? Red, alluvial, black, sandy. इसका आंसर है A. Red. A typical area of commercial grain farming is North American prairies, Siberia of Russia, savannas of Africa, selvas of South America. इसका आंसर है A. North American prairies. Which of the following is considered as the main reason for the Earth's magnesium? Volcanic activity in the mantle, electric currents in the liquid outcore, interaction of sun's electromagnetic radiation with the Earth's atmosphere, presence of magnetic elements in the Earth's interior. तो इसका आंसर है बी, इलेक्ट्रिक currents in the liquid outer core. If you are sitting on the beach facing the sea on a sunny afternoon, the local wind will be striking your back and continuing to the sea because of sea breeze effect towards you from the sea because of the sea breeze effect towards you from the sea because of the left straight effect striking your back and continuing to the sea because of the land breeze effect. तो इसका आंसर है बी, towards you from the sea because of the sea breeze effect. Any material cannot be called a resource till it satisfies the following conditions. It should be possible to use it for the benefit of man. It can be transformed into more useful and valuable goods. Things can be converted into resources even without any development in science and technology. High technology is required for developing resources for which enough capital should be available. तो इसका आंसर है डी, ओनली 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Which of the following statements is not true about the dispersed settlements? Houses are scattered, people established individual farmstead, people lead isolated life, they are found in areas of rich alluvial soil. इसका आंसर है डी, they are found in areas of rich alluvial soil. इसमें not true पूछा है. Consider the following statements. Migration does not affect the overall population of the region. Push and pull factors work simultaneously to encourage migration. Adults are more likely to migrate than any other age group. Which of the above statement is or are correct? इसका आंसर है B, 2 and 3 are correct. Find out the correct sequence of the following cities from east to west. Wuhan, Tehran, Ankara, Ashgabat. Tehran, Ashgabat, Wuhan, Ankara. Wuhan, Ashgabat, Tehran, Ankara. Ankara, Tehran, Wuhan, Ashgabat. तो इसका आंसर है ए, वुहान, तेहरान, अंकारा, अश्गाबत. Israel has common borders with Lebanon, Syria, Jordan and Egypt. Lebanon, Syria, Turkey and Jordan. Cyprus, Turkey, Jordan and Egypt. Turkey, Syria, Iraq and Yemen. तो इसका आंसर है ए, लेबनान, सीरिया, Jordan and Egypt. Consider the following statements. The highest amount of salinity is found in Dead Sea. The Tennessee Valley is in US. इसका आंसर है D, only 2 is correct. Which of the following countries are crossed by the equator? Indonesia, Colombia, Congo, Uganda, Cameroon, Chad, Sudan, Ethiopia, Niger, Nigeria, Ghana, Liberia, पेरू, पैराग्वे, उरुग्वे, इक्वेडर. इसका आंसर है ए, इंडोनेशिया, कोलंबिया, कॉन्गो, युगांडा. Which of the following continents are surrounded by sea on all sides? Asia and Europe, North America and South America, Antarctica and Australia, Australia and Asia. तो इसका आंसर है सी, Antarctica and Australia. Deltas are common in India for the east flowing river system, whereas they are nearly absent on the west coast because west flowing rivers are few, have lesser water volume and carry less runoff silt, originates in dry areas, originate largely in the western Ghats and have a short distance to cover to the sea. तो इसका आंसर है B, have lesser water volume and carry less runoff silt. Consider the following statements. A tornado is a strong wind system found around an intensely low pressure area. A tornado has a large diameter and is very destructive. Which of the above statements is or are correct? तो इसका आंसर है A, one only. Consider the following statement. A temperate cyclone is formed when a cold air mass meets a warm air mass. Before the arrival of the temperate cyclone, the sun looks paler and there is a lunar halo. The arrival of a temperate cyclone is indicated by rise in temperature. Which of the above statements is or are correct? इसका आंसर है D, 1, 2 and 3. What held Japan in emerging as a major fishing country? Iceland character, developed technology, developed shipping, scarcity of food grains. इसका आंसर है C, 2, 3 and 4. Consider the following climatic and geographical phenomena: condensation, high temperature and humidity, orography, vertical wind. Thundercloud development is due to which of these phenomena? इसका आंसर है D, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Identify the correct sequence of the given process regarding rainfall. Unsaturated air, condensation, dew point, precipitation. Condensation, dew point, saturated air, precipitation. Unsaturated air, condensation, saturated air, dew point, precipitation. Unsaturated air, dew point, condensation, precipitation. इसका आंसर है D, unsaturated air, dew point, condensation, precipitation. Which among the following statements provides the best evidence that a river is flowing through a rift valley? The Chambal Valley is marked by bad land topography. River Tapi does not have delta but estuary only. River Mahanadi flows through a gorge at Satkosia. River Colorado has the Grand Canyon along its valley. इसका आंसर है B. River Tapi does not have delta but estuary only. Consider the following statements. Evaporation depends upon temperature and dryness of the air. Clouds favor evaporation and increase the amount of evaporation. Maximum water vapor in the air is found over the equator. Evaporation taking place from vegetation is known as transpiration. Which of the above statements is wrong? इसका आंसर है B. Clouds favor evaporation and increase the amount of evaporation. Sun's halo is produced by refraction of light in water vapor in stratus cloud, ice crystal in circumcumulus cloud, ice crystal in cirrus cloud, dust particles in stratus cloud. तो इसका आंसर है D. Dust particles in stratus cloud. Match list 1 and list 2 and select the correct answer using the codes given below. लिस्ट 1 में है हाइडल पावर स्टेशन, लिस्ट 2 में है स्टेट्स पेरियर, इडुक्की, रत्नागिरी, निजाम सागर, आंध्र प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, केरला, महाराष्ट्र. इसका आंसर है डी. मतलब पेरियर का है तमिलनाडु, इडुक्की का है केरला, रत्नागिरी का है महाराष्ट्र और निजाम सागर का है तमिलनाडु, आंध्र प्रदेश. Consider the following statements. Effectiveness of Coriolis force decreases from equator towards the poles. Moist air is heavier than dry air. Which of the above statements is or are correct? इसका आंसर है D. Neither one nor two. Which of the following state is registered high rate of population growth during 2001 to 2011? मध्य प्रदेश, मेघालय, मिजोरम, मणिपुर. इसका आंसर है B. मेघालय. Tamil Nadu is a leading producer of mill-made cotton yam in the country. What could be the reason? Black cotton soil is predominant type of soil in the state. Rich pool of skilled labor is available. इसका आंसर है C. Both 1 and 2. Consider the following statements. Molasses is product of sugarcane production process. Molasses obtained in sugar mills is used as a fuel in the boilers to generate steam for the sugar factories. Sugar can only be produced from sugarcane as the raw material. Which of these statements are correct? इसका आंसर है A 1 and 2 only. Which of the following is or are the characteristics of Indian coast? High as Indian coal, high as content, low sulfur content, low as fusion temperature. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. इसका आंसर है 1 and 2. Which of the following is correctly matched? Binaul Refinery, Uttar Pradesh, Durgapur Barrage, Damodar River, Basin Offshore Oil Field, Ukai Hydroelectric Project in Gujarat. इसका आंसर है A. Binaul Refinery, Uttar Pradesh. Consider the following statements. Operation Flood started with the establishment of the National Dairy Development Board in 1965. India produces all three types of non-mulberry silk, namely Tasar, Eri and Muga. Which of the above statement is are correct? इसका आंसर है both 1 and 2. Which of the following statement is not correct? Jowar is a rain-fed kharif crop of dry farming areas where irrigation is not used. Rajasthan is the largest producer of bajra in India. Sugarcane is a long-duration crop which requires 10 to 15 months of mature. Cultivation of jute is useful as it enriches the fertility of the soil. इसका आंसर है D. Cultivation of jute is useful as it enriches the fertility of the soil. With reference to drip irrigation, which of the following statements is or are correct? Water is delivered at or near the root zone of plants. It is the most efficient method of irrigation as evaporation and runoff are minimized. It requires a lot of water to practice drop irrigation. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. इसका आंसर है D 1 and 2 only. The most abundant gas emitted from volcanoes is water vapor, helium, sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide. इसका आंसर है A water vapor. Which the following is not the characteristic feature of Köppen's Ace climate in India? It is monsoon type of climate with dry season in high sun period. It is mostly found in the Coromandel coast. The annual rainfall varies from 75 to 100 cm. Most of the rainfall occurs in summer season. इसका आंसर है D. Most of the rainfall occurs in summer season. Consider the following statements. Chimagalore is well known for sugar production. Mandya is well known as a coffee producing region. Which of the following statements given above is or are correct? इसका आंसर है D. Neither 1 nor 2. Which of the following does not favor good monsoon rains in India? Westerly jet stream, La Nina, El Nino, orientation of the Himalayan regions. इसका आंसर है C. El Nino. Monsoons are active for about 6 months in Kerala and for less than 3 months in Rajasthan because Rajasthan is away from sea, late arrival and early retreat of summer monsoon, mountain barriers, desert conditions in Rajasthan. इसका आंसर है B. Late arrival and early retreat of the summer monsoon. Consider the following rivers: Hitsu, Sindh, Parvati, Banas, Luni. Which of the above river originate in Madhya Pradesh? इसका आंसर है A. 1, 2 and 3. Hitsu, Sindh and Parvati. Occlusion implies death of a cyclone. Beginning, intensification, constant force, beginning of dissipation. इसका आंसर है D. Beginning of dissipation. Which one of the following statements is not correct? The 20 °C isotherm of January runs in the east-west direction through the central part of India. June 1 is the normal date of arrival of the monsoon winds at Bombay. The western coastal plain receives the maximum rainfall in the peninsular India. In the Bay of Bengal, the maximum of tropical cyclones originate in the month of October. तो इसका आंसर है बी. जून 1 इज द नॉर्मल डेट ऑफ अराइवल ऑफ मानसून विंड्स एट बॉम्बे. इसमें नॉट करेक्ट पूछा है. Which one of the following pairs of Iceland separated from each other by the 10-degree channel? Andaman and Nicobar, Nicobar and Sumatra, Maldives and Lakshadweep, Sumatra and Java. इसका आंसर है ए. अंडमान एंड निकोबार. Which part of India receives rainfall both from Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea branch of summer monsoon? West Coastal Plain, Deccan Plateau, Lower Ganga Plain, Punjab Haryana Plain. तो इसका आंसर है डी. पंजाब हरियाणा प्लेन. We always see the same face of the moon because it is similar than the earth. It revolves on its axis in a direction opposite to that of the earth. It takes equal time for revolution around the earth and rotation on its own axis. It rotates at the same speed as earth around the sun. इसका आंसर है सी. It takes equal time for revolution around the earth and the rotation on its own axis. The Western Ghats meet the Eastern Ghats at Nilgiri Hills, Anaimali Hills, Cardamom Hills, Palani Hills. इसका आंसर है ए. नीलगिरी हिल्स. Which one of the following is the appropriate reason for considering the Gondwana rocks as the most important rock system of India? More than 90% of limestone reserves of India are found in them. More than 90% of India's coal reserve are found in them. More than 90% of fertile black soils are spread over them. None of the reasons given above is appropriate in this context. इसका आंसर है B. More than 90% of India's coal reserves are found in them. Occlusion implies depth of a cyclone. Beginning, intensification, constant force, beginning of dissipation. इसका आंसर है डी. बिगनिंग ऑफ डिसिपेशन. ये सेम क्वेश्चन यहीं पर यहाँ पर भी दिया है, तो ये रिपीट हुआ है क्वेश्चन. In India, how many states have the coastline? 7, 8, 9, 11. इसका आंसर है C. 9. Which of the following state is not crossed by central meridian of 82 degree 30 minute east longitude? मध्य प्रदेश, उत्तर प्रदेश, आंध्र प्रदेश, बिहार. इसका आंसर है डी. बिहार. Which of the following conditions is or are conducive for the formation of tropical cyclones? Large and continuous supply of warm and moist air, large value of Coriolis force, inflow of air at upper level of atmosphere. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. इसका आंसर है A. 1 and 2 only. Which of the following states border उत्तर प्रदेश? पंजाब, राजस्थान, छत्तीसगढ़, झारखंड. इसका आंसर है B. 2, 3 and 4 only. मतलब राजस्थान, छत्तीसगढ़ और झारखंड. तो इसी के साथ हमारा आज का टेस्ट सीरीज ख़त्म होता है. तो अगर आपको भी ये टेस्ट सीरीज चाहिए तो मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर दे दूँगी जिससे मैंने ख़रीदा है, तो आप भी उनसे ख़रीद सकते हैं. और डेली लाइव क्लास ज्वाइन करने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए और नोटिफिकेशन आइकन पर क्लिक कर दीजिए. और आप भी प्रिपेयर रहिए ताकि मेरे साथ आप अटेंड कर सके. आपको वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक कर दीजिए. और आज का सेशन यहीं तक था. तो थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग.